Hi guys, 732 Review Crew here. I am Mikey.
I'm Joe.
And I'm Mike.
And we're back with Avatar: The Last Airbender, episode 4. This one is titled Into the Dark. Now, last time we watched it, we had Jet springing into action against not only the inventors, but also the Earth King in the city of Omashu. It was a little bit of a mix of different things.
Was it the Earth King in Omashu? I thought it was the governor of Omashu.
I think it's the Earth King or governor, one of them. But Katara saved him, and Aang fought Zuko. Zuko escapes. Aang and Uncle Iroh are arrested right now. And I'm curious to see how this is going to keep going. You know, we know for the most part how this series goes as we watched the animated series when it aired, and a couple times after probably. But they seem to be switching things up a lot in this.
Yeah, no, we got a meshing of episodes finally.
Because the comments have confirmed
They
that
better get a full
lot of things are
episode.
changing. Yeah, I'm very excited to
Spoilers.
find out. But
We also got Azula in the gang,
we
dude.
do see Azula now, and she's rooting out some traitors.
Yeah. Interesting. It's been a while since I've watched the show, so I'm buzzing on. I'm like, did they introduce her that early?
Yeah, no, I don't
remember.
think so. I don't remember.
I don't
I
think
feel like
so.
her first foray is in that like abandoned town. Anyways,
Yeah.
starting this episode.
I'm ready to start this one, and we are jumping into episode 4 in 3, 2, 1. Thank you for joining us.
It's good to see you, young Avatar.
How's-
Zuko. They capture him too?
I hope not.
I'm really starting to see what kind of person he is.
I doubt that.
What do you think will happen to us?
The Earthbenders aren't exactly kind to their fallen foes.
Which is fair, considering they're usually just firebenders.
Also, they have General Iroh.
It's complicated.
No, it's not. It's a simple question. Were you helping the firebender?
The only reason Omashu has been left alone is because of whatever small service I provided them.
Service. Is that what you call giving weapons to the enemy?
It's nothing of any value in war.
Anything can be turned into a weapon in the wrong hands.
Even a boomerang.
We do what we must to survive.
My father would have never done what you did.
Earth Kingdom soldiers? What are you doing? Zuko?
No one heard the whoosh?
No one saw the fire?
At night.
Yeah. Damn, he changed quick.
Are they making their own story for this one? Are they making their own story for this episode?
Hey, Aang!
Boomy?
Oh,
Hey!
how's training going? It's supposed to be a badge of moral. You sure?
Got the Boomy snort.
My brother, the Fire Lord, sees things through only one lens. Victory or defeat. Nothing else, not even the loved ones lost along the way.
You could show him this isn't the way. He'll listen to you. He owes you that much.
On the contrary, it is I who owe him far more than I can ever repay.
Aw.
Iroh.
You can get us into the palace.
Not after today. I'm sorry, I can't.
What about the tunnels? The secret tunnels.
Secret
Said
tunnel!
that the founders of the city used them to meet without anyone knowing.
Yes, there are tunnels, but they're unstable. Those who go in never come out.
Where are you taking him?
To the pit.
No one who's been sent there has ever been heard from again.
You're not as lucky.
Wow, what's happening?
Oh, he's super lucky going to see the king.
There's a path due south, and this one...
It's my Fire Nation contact.
Damn.
Then go to the Earth Kingdom generals and let them know they can set a trap to round up these spies.
The Firebenders made it clear, any resistance and they'll send everything they've got at us.
Let them come. The Avatar has returned to the world. It's time to stop hiding.
Whew! Let's go, Teo.
It did say bring people to the extremes of both sides. I like how he bends himself.
Lotus root, pine bark, dried jasmine, scalding hot water, steep for
Tea.
2 minutes. Tea? He is not just
Yeah.
an airbender. He is the Avatar. And he's very, very good at rock skipping. Ooh.
Boomy?
Hello, Aang.
Yeah.
How are you still alive?
Clean living, the right diet, ooh, and luck. It's hard to say if it's good or bad luck. But more importantly, how are you still alive? I'm still a child. Pine bark? What idiot told you to put pine bark in it? Throw him
A party.
a feast.
Yeah! I love Boomy. Boomy actor is pretty good.
The laugh was solid.
The snort. She found the water thing.
You betrayed us.
Betrayed you? I stopped you from killing innocent people.
Innocent? If you stand against us, you are.
So edgy.
Angsty.
You told me to remember my mother, and I did. I remembered she never wanted bitterness to fill my heart. That's how I know you've ended up on the wrong side.
I am nothing like the firebenders.
Okay, Anakin.
Woo! Water whip. What? Is that how that works?
Look at the power you have. That's because of me.
That wasn't you. That was me.
Yeah! Okay. I'm proud of her.
Once again, the bending animation solid. Though.
Yeah.
Like,
You don't belong here. I'm late. And if my commander finds out, I'm already in enough trouble this month.
Your old firebender was taken to the pit. The other one's still here.
Short ribs from Kangaroo Island. They practically jump into your mouth.
Isn't Aang a vegetarian?
Yeah.
Seaweed stew. Heard it really helps with your complexion.
I love it.
I don't eat meat.
Yeah.
That's right, you don't.
This is important. Don't you care?
You dare tell me I should care?
Can't make me believe you've lost hope. Not you, Booby.
Oh, really?
I liked it more when we didn't know he was booming.
Bruh. Secret tunnel? This is so early though, isn't it? He's definitely a Sokka.
Yeah. Why are you doing it here?
Acoustics.
Best in Omashu.
If these guys are okay being here, the tunnels probably aren't that bad.
Tunnels. Those are the tunnels. Yeah, I want to go in there. It's a tale of two lovers. Oma and Shu met on top of the mountain that divided their two villages. The villages were enemies, so they couldn't be together. But their love was strong, so they found a way. They learned earthbending from the Badger
Oh yeah.
Boys, becoming the first earthbenders.
It's those tunnels.
Yeah.
But one day, Oma didn't come. Devastated, Shu wielded her earthbending power to bring the villages to their knees.
Good for her.
Both villages helped her build a new city where they would live together in peace.
And they named it?
The city was named Omashu as a monument to their love.
Secret tunnel.
Through the mountains. Secret, 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 secret tunnel.
I'm like 99% sure this is a season early.
It is.
Is it?
It might be two.
There are many around these parts who'd be very interested to know that the famed Dragon of the West is in their midst.
Haha. Yikes.
Let's forget crystals are Earth.
Hey, what's
The
that?
coin.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, Zuko.
I'm coming, Uncle.
I like how the coin actually like had water on it and dirt rather than just like a prop that was just there and immediately picked up again.
Sure.
That's a nice detail.
You have to let it get dark so you can follow the light. That's how you find the path.
Sokka, wait!
Katara, what is your problem?
My problem is you're not taking me seriously. I'm not a little girl anymore.
Yet you keep acting like one. Dad put me in charge.
You're not Dad!
Yeah, saw that coming.
He was on watch the night you torched the Eastern Wall. He was 19.
Oof.
Was it worth it?
I was a soldier.
You were a butcher.
War pushes us to the edge. Some of us don't like what we find there.
Is that your pitiful way of saying you're sorry for what you did?
I wasn't talking about me.
Sir.
You can't kill a prisoner even for what he did. Ugh.
You know nothing of loss.
Brother, take comfort in knowing that Lutan will forever be hailed as a champion of the Fire Nation. His sacrifice will be enshrined in legend.
Lutan gave me this.
Aw.
He said it should belong to someone destined to do great things. He gave me strength.
Ozai left, but Zuko stayed. Oh, we love Zuko.
I take it back. They did a great job with casting.
Oh man, like wow,
Phenomenal.
Music, everything, yo.
Yeah, I didn't want to say anything.
I told you, he's great as Iroh.
What I said about you and Dad. You led the tribe and protected us with nobody to help you. Dad never had to bear that kind of burden. You had it harder than him.
Oh.
The crystals were just crystals.
Why you need a badger mole?
The Boomy I know is a fun-loving, happy kid who loves to skip rocks and always thinks about his friends.
Let's play one final game.
Damn, he's good.
You versus me.
Yeah! Wish he was more jacked, but he's old, so.
Any chance I imagine that?
Whoa.
Badgermole.
That's terrifying, bro. Damn, the ostriches ran.
Ooh. I like that kick.
Jesus.
Iroh gets to get some
Man,
revenge.
just got a fireball in the face.
Woo! Fire chains. Okay, Kratos.
Do it!
We've all seen enough death.
Nice. No!
Damn, dude, you don't
I feel like you're not supposed to.
I guess they can, because if it starts bleeding, you just go.
Do I take it out or leave it in? Do I take it out or leave it in?
He can just cauterize it. Bro, I don't remember the vegetables being that, like, aggressive.
Oh. Oh.
They just won seal jerky.
What's going on? Are we dead?
Because they're holding hands.
Oh, yeah. The lovers.
Love conquers all.
Love is brightest in the dark. It's blind. They don't navigate by sight, but by feeling.
How do you think they do with verbal commands? Excuse me, Mr. Badgermole. We'd really appreciate if you could show us the way to the palace.
Mr. Badgermole. Yeah, it's right through here.
So he literally fucking bulldozed clobbers his way through a wall.
He's a badger, dude.
Woo! That was cool. I love Boomy's so fucking
dude. Boomy's 100, and he's just full on fighting the Avatar.
In this world, you can't rely on anyone, even your friends.
Woo! Quicksand it?
Does that mean he's a sandbender?
Uh-oh. He's like, oh well.
Let it fall, and you win. Let it fall, and learn what it means to be the Avatar.
Yang!
His friends are coming to help. Oh, cool.
Huh?
That's like a real quarterback move
You
there.
sure know how to bring the house down.
Sokka with the jokes again.
You can rely on your friends. And that's the only way I'm gonna save the world. Remember this? I use it to call a friend. You're right.
It's supposed to be a badger mole.
I wasn't here for the world. Or for you. But I'm here now.
Fire Nation forces are on the move. They'll be here by dawn.
You're under attack?
We will be. But we will be ready. Fortunately, a source tipped us off. It's time Imashu rejoined the war.
Nice.
Boomy, boomy.
But I do have one more challenge for you.
Do it. Yeah!
Yeah! Oh, that's great. That was great that they included that.
Oh, that one little 5 seconds.
I'm redeemed. The whole thing's redeemed.
I guess it's him first shipping off.
Yeah.
Ah, good. It's not too late.
I forgot he just kind of invited himself along.
I've come fully prepared. All the tea I need.
I don't need a babysitter.
How about a friend?
How about a friend?
Yeah!
I'd like that.
You need one, Zuko.
Could be a very long time before we return home.
Everything I need is on this boat.
Yeah.
Aww. It's a new sunrise.
Bro, I can't tear up every scene with them.
Yeah, no, man, what a turnaround. Honestly, like, he's fucking nailing it this episode, like, hard. Also, what the fuck did all those poor soldiers do to end up on that ship with Zuko?
What is it, Zuko?
Nothing.
Growth! It's growth! Awesome. All right, that was actually a really good episode. I think that was probably my favorite one so far.
Yeah, wow, he crushed.
Iroh and Zuko.
Highlight of the, like, and Secret Tunnel,
Yeah.
obviously.
So we obviously,
It wasn't Secret Tunnel enough, but it's okay.
So I will.
Yes, you're right, because we only got it one time.
I will. So
I want the whole episode.
I'll give you the whole time frame. So Secret Tunnel comes in second season, second episode. The return to Imashu, when after they go to the Northern Water Tribe, they save the day and they go back to learn. I think he goes to learn bending from Boomy. I think that's what his goal was, because Boomy was going to be like, you know, a really good teacher. And then they arrive and Omashu's occupied by Fire Nation forces, I'm pretty sure. And they use a secret tunnel to get in, and Boomy's like, oh, you can't do anything. You got to go find another teacher. Sorry, bye. I'm pretty sure that's what happens. But obviously they're going off script for their own stuff for this, which some stuff I don't mind at all.
That does mean we'll see them again, I feel like.
What? No, I feel like they glossed over that whole thing.
Like, that was the only secret tunnel we're getting.
Yeah, because in Secret Tunnel, they go when they do that whole story with
they go with them, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I was like...
And, like...
So that's why I'm saying we'll see them again.
And
we'll see them again.
It depends if they come back.
I don't think they're going back. I don't think they're going back to Imashu.
There is an episode where they return to Imashu, but if in the live action next season they don't decide to do that,
I don't think they will. I mean, they just mashed like 3 different arcs into one.
They did.
Yeah.
Now, I had a lot of fun with this. I still think earthbending is the best visual, you know, the most clean and accurate in terms of bending. I think it looks the best. Firebending is like second strongest, I think, in the sense that, you know,
what do you mean airbending?
I don't like airbending.
I think they've all looked really good. No, they've done such a good job with Zuko's fighting style, especially with the kicks and everything. They have been really like on par.
The rocks, honestly, the way they bend the earth is just so cool. Sure. And I guess it helps the fact that they're literally ripping the earth out of the ground and stuff like that. Well, so it adds to the visual.
That's what I said with Boomy's opening thing. He literally did like this, and it just went.
which makes me very excited to see Toph and her intro.
Who?
The Blind Bandit.
Mikey just
spoilers.
Mikey just was all spoiled. You cannot assume everyone who's now watching it has.
I always put a spoiler warning before we get to discussion. I put a spoiler warning. So people who watch this will see that, you know, we do discuss
Okay.
The TV show Beyond, and it's always in the description that we discuss spoilers and stuff.
Yeah, no, I'm excited to see. That's who I've been excited to see since like episode 1. Yeah, it's time for like another. Well, actually, who the fuck knows now?
You know what I would love for them to do?
She's not even.
She's supposed to be after the North. She's supposed to be after the Northern Water Tribe.
So I imagine they go to the.
What's she gonna do at the Northern Water Tribe?
No.
Well, remember, Sai was like either end of season 2 or season 3.
Sai was season 2, I think. No, I think Sai was actually not season 2. The engineer.
The engineer.
No.
He's supposed to be at the Northern Air Temple.
No, that was the episode that this aired in the correct order, but they just put him into Amashu because they go to the Northern Air Temple and then they go to Amashu. Because remember, Aang wants to go to the Northern Air Temple.
And they see the person in the balloon car thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's a whole.
And he thinks it's an airbender.
And it's a whole
That's
society.
season 1.
Yeah, I think so. That's a whole society.
That's wild
too.
Yeah. Yes, you're right. They are blending that into this.
Now, Boomy, great casting. The casting is starting to grow on me, but for a character who was in one episode with preconceived notions about him, I thought he was great. Obviously the characters are building up and growing. I will personally say that I think Sokka is the best of characterization.
I think Zuko and Iroh,
they're getting there,
way up.
But Sokka's like shaking.
But Sokka was right off the rip here.
Sokka, absolutely, I don't disagree.
And he gets really into it, and then he puts it down awkwardly.
But I think Katara's doing a great job too.
She grew on me. She's doing good.
I don't think anyone's doing poorly.
No, I don't. But
at this point, no one. They did a great job.
I mean,
Sai's great.
I'm not complaining.
If you got really nitpicky, I don't even know.
Azula.
Now, I would say
we saw her a season too early. Almost.
Anyways,
actually, she does. She's in the first episode of the second season.
No, she definitely. The last episode of season 1 is literally Ozai dispatching her or whatever.
I don't know if this is relevant or anything, or if the writers were trying to say anything. But first off, did we ever learn Iroh's son's name? I don't think we did.
Tensu.
Yeah, I don't know if we remember. I don't know if it's Tensu. Is it? No.
Remember what they said on the show?
No,
I think so. Tenzin?
No,
Tensu.
Tenzin is Aang's son.
Yeah.
Spoilers.
That's Tenzin.
Tenzin. Well, that's close enough. Yeah. I thought you were trying to say that. But what's it called? What I was trying to say was that basically. I forgot what I was going to say because of the Tenzin.
Okay, well, I'll say the thing I've been waiting to say.
Yeah, go on.
It's the thing I was going to say during the episode.
Your brother had a White Lotus coin?
No, my brother used to have Secret Tunnel as his alarm to wake up.
No.
But at first he loved it, and then over time he would tell me, because the beginning is just like the banjo, down, down. And the moment he heard it, he would shoot out of bed. I can't hear it. I can't do it. So everything, too much of a good thing can still be bad. Secret Tunnel.
I like how they included some of the comedy still. I don't remember what I was going to say, but with the rock candy, Boomy, with he's making all those rocks, those the hard candy, and it just and he eats it.
Sure.
So he still keeps his childhood nature a little bit, which Aang probably picks up on.
Yeah, and I would agree.
Which goes to the great ending scene.
They did a great job because it wasn't that many scenes.
The writing,
they did a really good job with a few clips here and there, other than actually.
I love the
stuff.
I love the riding scene, especially even if it was 5 seconds, just them riding and then a zoom out. And
that's how
my cabbages.
That's how it ends.
It is.
That's how that arc ends. Right?
It was great. Now this is just something I want to moving to the third season. This is obviously. Do you guys remember the episode The Play?
Yeah.
I think for the third season where they have the play right before they go to the Fire Nation.
Toph is cast as a large man.
And everybody's laughing and she's like, I wouldn't have done it any other way.
Yeah,
so I really hope for when we get to that, I think it's an Ember City play.
Yes.
I hope when we get to that they either use the actors, if for example Sokka could be the voice actor. The voice actor could play Sokka. But I really hope they get a big burly man to play Toph in that scene too. Just because they're doing a lot of good things with the comedy, and obviously Avatar is known for a lot of its lightheartedness. They're adding some adultness because, for example, we got to see. I remember what I was going to say. We got to see a little bit more of finding out what happened to Iroh after his son died. We saw that one scene when they get to Ba Sing Se and he's singing Tales from the Tree, or Leaves from the Tree, I think it's called. But he basically
disrespect.
He basically is very depressed about it. We see in this that he completely calls off the entire invasion, and people are saying he's dishonored, but he doesn't care. His son is dead. His brother does say, sorry that happened to you, and walks away. Zuko goes to follow his dad's lead.
I don't think he said sorry.
No,
I think he said he will be remembered as a hero.
Yes, he only said
he had no condolences.
It's honorable. It's honorable.
Yeah.
But I think he was also mad he abandoned the invasion, but didn't say that.
Fuck yeah,
but the big thing was Zuko was the bigger
His
man.
father has no compassion.
This was a young Zuko who was the bigger man in the situation. And the chair next to him, obviously, I don't know who that was for. It could have been for Ozai to sit with his brother, but Ozai left, so Zuko sits with him, taking up the mantle of, I'll be with you, which is why in the in his hardest time, Iroh had Zuko. So in Zuko's hardest time, he has Iroh. That's why he chose to voluntarily come on the ship.
Yeah, no, it's really good. I fucking love Iroh's
I want
character.
to make a note.
Much. God,
Azula was not at that funeral.
I thought we saw.
It would have been a big. I feel like they showed dad.
We didn't see mom either.
Because you also have to remember what happens is that he's the son. So, he's it's his opportunity to mess up. And through technically no fault, whatever. Ultimately, once he's banished, it's like, well, Azula, what's up? And she's as cold-blooded as fucking he is. Clearly, Zuko's not. He shows that in this episode.
We
that he's an actual fucking person with feelings.
We learned that in that episode where we get a flashback to when Zuko was a little kid and the mom shows up. And Zuko is looking at the turtle ducks, but Azula throws rocks at the turtle ducks. It was we learn early on that Zuko takes after his mom, and
that's not early. Was that in the
no? That was later.
Action?
That was later on. No,
yeah, it's like season 3 of the anime.
Yeah, Mikey's.
Sorry.
Yeah,
my timeline's off.
I know this show's great and we love it.
He said early on, but it's the end of the show.
So
no, I think it's really they're doing a lot of stuff out of order, so it's making my brain jump out of order, especially considering we had like you guys said, we're in 3 different things happening at the same time that didn't happen. We had Omashu, Sai, the engineer, as well as Jet, and then a 4th thing, which is the secret tunnel, which doesn't occur. So their timeline's all over the place. So I'm sorry that I'm a little bit off myself because I'm trying to figure it out.
Wrong, and that was the first time we're introduced to the band. They just don't sing Secret Tunnel.
What?
What if we're wrong?
30 sang Secret
Tunnel. What if we're... Yeah, no, I know. That was new. I know that for sure.
I don't remember.
But I'm saying whatever.
I don't know.
I'm saying we could be misremembering stuff.
It's true.
That's all I'm saying.
I know the second season. First season.
Did they meet the band before season 2?
No.
Is there any chance?
I don't think so.
I looked it up.
I don't think so either.
I looked it up.
Because Secret Tunnel is differently from season 2, but the show's making me question everything.
I don't know.
Here, Secret Tunnel.
I definitely remember the Northern Water Tribe and that whole...
Yeah.
That I remember pretty well. But otherwise, it's a real mix bag.
Yeah, I don't really remember episode 5 through 6.
Yeah. They weren't even in a cave. They were just out doing nothing.
Yeah, they're outside the cave.
Yeah, okay. I mean...
Whatever.
I'm still liking it. And hey, plus is keeping it fresh.
Yeah, now.
So... yeah,
I think that's it.
And this is actually Zuko and Iroh are on their own in this when they do the secret tunnel. That's why they're kind of mixing, because at this point they're Zuko and Iroh decided to give up on the Fire Nation.
Oh yeah.
Because remember the end of this season. But that's why the timelines are all mixing up.
I don't know.
I'm curious to see what they keep changing, because I know as we go through this, it's going to be interesting because they're adding stuff early. So they already greenlit season 2 and 3. So I wonder, the things we got early, are they just going to be completely removed from future things?
You know what they should have done?
No.
Blew up headlines and been they signed off on seasons 2, 3, and people would have been
4?
What?
Now, I don't know. This is a little off topic, but did you guys know they announced the next Avatar TV series too?
Yeah, I heard that. I did not look into
animated, because Avatar Studio is a thing now. So the next one is an Earthbender, obviously, and it's going to be animated again. But it's also, I believe, 100 years in the future from Korra.
Yeah, I mean, was there a timeline on that though, or is it?
What's coming out? 2025 to 6, I think.
Bro, it could be 2028, and it'd be hey, do you guys remember when they said that Avatar show was going to come out and it didn't?
Well, they've been talking about it for a while.
Sure.
Yeah. But they also released a bunch of comics and books and other stuff that fills in the gaps.
I don't think we talked about the episode for about 10 minutes, so I think we could sign off.
Yeah. All right, guys. Thanks for joining us with 732 View Crew. I'm Mikey.
I'm Joe.
And I'm Mike.
This was a little rambly, but if you do enjoy these episodes, make sure you check us out on Patreon, which features full lengths. Also, just say hi in the comments. Let us know if you're new here. Make sure you like and subscribe if you haven't already. It helps a long way. Otherwise, bye.
Secret tunnel.